A reading from the book of the prophet Micah, chapter 1. The word of the Lord that came to Micah of Moresheth during the reigns of Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah, which he saw about Samaria and Jerusalem. Israel on trial, threat and condemnation. The judgment of Samaria. Listen, all you peoples, attend, earth, and everyone on it. Let the Lord be a witness against you, the Lord from his holy temple. For look, the Lord is leaving his home. He comes down, he treads the heights of earth. Beneath him, the mountains melt, and valleys are torn open, like wax near a fire, like water pouring down a slope. All this is because of the crime of Jacob, the sins of the house of Israel. What is the crime of Jacob? Is it not Samaria? What are the high places of Judah? Are they not Jerusalem? So I shall make Samaria a ruin in the open country, a place for planting vines. I shall send her stones rolling into the valley until I have laid her foundations bare. All her images will be shattered, all her earnings consumed by fire. I shall leave all her idols derelict. They were amassed out of prostitutes' earnings, and prostitutes' earnings once more they will be. Lament for the towns of the lowland. This is why I shall howl and wail, why I shall go barefoot and naked, why I shall howl like jackals, why I shall shriek like ostriches. For her wounds are incurable. It has come to Judah. It has come to the gateway of my people, to Jerusalem itself. Do not announce it in Gath, shed no tears. In Beth Lephra, roll in the dust. Go on your way in nakedness and shame, inhabitant of Shaphir. She has not come out, she who lives in Zaanan. Beth Ezel is weeping. It is taking its support from you. She who lives in Maroth is hoping for happiness. But the Lord sent down disaster on the gateway of Jerusalem itself. Harness the horse to the chariot, you inhabitant of Lachish. That is where the sin of daughter Zion began. The crimes of Israel can be traced to you. And so you must provide a dowry for Moresheth Gath. Beth Akzib will prove a disappointment for the kings of Israel. The plunderer will come to you again, you inhabitant of Maresha. And into Adullam will vanish the glory of Israel. Off with your hair, shave your head, for the children that were your joy. Make yourselves bald like the vulture, for they have left you for exile. The word of the Lord. A reading from the book of the prophet Micah, chapter 2, against the tyranny of the rich. Woe to those who plot evil, work evil as they lie in bed. No sooner is it dawn than they do it, since the power to do so is in their hands. Seizing the fields that they covet, they take over houses as well. owner and house they seize alike, the person no less than the inheritance. So the Lord says this: Look, I am now plotting a disaster for this breed from which you will not extricate your necks. You will not hold your heads up then, for it will be a time of disaster. That day they will make a satire on you. They will strike up a dirge and say, We have been stripped of everything. My people's land has been divided up. No one else can restore it to them. Our fields have been awarded to our despoiler. Because of this, you will have no one to measure out a share in the Lord's community. The word of the Lord.